He thinks my tractor's sexy. It really turns him on. He's always there. Hey there, it's Mrs. Kapper here. I know I'm finally on this side of the camera. But some of you may have already heard, I don't know, maybe twice or 100 times that my husband got a new tractor. And he's been customizing it to meet his needs. So I got to thinking, maybe I should do some customizing too. So while he's been busy taking a nap, I've been busy making some minor, I guess you can call them upgrades, to meet my needs. I think you'll like what you see. But first, I wanted to show you this 12-page document I had to sign before I could even get near it. So here's the contract. It's a Branson Use General Terms and Conditions Agreement, Kapper Outdoors, agreement to use the tractor. And you know, I'm okay with most of it, but I had a couple questions up here. Here, number 3.7 out of paragraph 3. If adjustments are made, seat must be returned to its original position prior to exiting the cab. Okay. Really? Let me show you something. All right, here's another one. Wheel wells must be kept free of debris at all times. Failure to comply will result in a non-refundable cleaning fee of $100 per tire and charged to your account. Yeah, let's look at how clean the wheel wells are kept. All right, and then page 3, paragraph 3.9. The cab is intended to provide a safe work area and shall remain free of food debris. Failure to comply will result in a non-refundable cleaning fee of $250 and charged to your account. Really, Joe? And this one right here, 3.10. You agree to not utilize the tractor in a manner that poses a risk or liability of damage or personal injury. Evidence of such activity will immediately void the contract. Oh, let's see. I don't think you've ever done anything dangerous with the tractor, have you? All right, so I figured since I own half of it, I would claim the part from the front windshield to the back. So basically the whole cab. So let me show you what I did. First thing you'll probably notice, look at that custom seat cover. Woo! Now that is soft. Man, that's living the dream right there, Joe. Let's see, what else do we have? You have a lot of room in here. So, of course, we need some tissues. Got a nice little floor mat to keep the floor clean. And we have this really nice, soft, grippy steering wheel. Wow, that goes right along with the decor. And don't worry, the suicide knob will still fit on there. We also have, oh, let's see. We have a dream catcher. Because you're living the dreams, so let's catch some more of them while we're out here. You have a custom mirror. Look at that. Now that's a mirror you can be proud of. Also have, oh, yeah, I don't want the sun to get in your eyes too much, and I see you have a visor, but I figured this might be better anyway. And these knobs right here and these handles, I don't know what they are, but wow, they work really good for holding on to hair clips and ponytails. Yeah, there's a hair clip. Look at that. Fits perfect on there. Lots of room to hang air fresheners because, yeah, you're going to need a couple in here. Cup holder. Let's talk cup holder for a second. I recall that that cup holder issue was almost a breaking point for whether or not a deal was going to happen.
Yeah, the Coyote has a larger cup holder. It's good and bad. I mean, obviously that's for Coke cans and the 16 ounces. But just so you guys know, oh, that could be trouble.
And you, again, are absolutely right. You need a big cup holder. You know, we gotta be able to put in there what we need. So yeah, that works perfect. It's right next to the seat. The other thing you were working on was a place to put your chains, which is down here.
I have a 20-footer over here, and I got a 10-footer and a 6-footer in here. These are gonna, I think, work just perfect.
And once again, I hate to admit it, you're right. You do need some place to hang your chains. So, look at that. Wow. It's like it was meant to be. Perfect for hanging chains. Because you never know when you're going to need a chain. Never know if you're going to need a long one, a short one. So, yeah, another great idea, hun. This also has room for an extra pair of boots, you know, in case you got to get out and do something dirty. Nice potpourri. Look at that. Hanging right on the window. The sun will warm it up. Oh, it smells so good in here. Alright, so you probably remember Mr. Kapper working on a toolbox, because he's absolutely right. You need to have the tools at the time to be able to do the job.
So, looking good. I have a toolbox.
So, I added just a couple of tools that, they're really important. A sewing kit, because you never know when you're going to need that. Assorted curling irons, brushes, clips, hair things, nail polish, because you never know when you're going to break a nail. So, yeah, it was a great idea, and I hope you're okay. I took this out. It doesn't look like you're probably going to need that anyway. So, I think I do need a little bit more room, so I don't know. I might have to take just a couple more things out so I can fit the hairdryer in. But yeah, great idea. Love it, and thanks for making it. Alright, well, I also took the liberty of changing the name. So I think this is a little bit more appropriate than Branson, because if you think about it, it's like Branson plus mansion, so you get Branchin. I like it. Sorry, Branson. Man, I kind of like this scenery. Wow, especially that sign right there. But hey, you might recall that Mr. Kapper's virgin voyage with the tractor was taking the garbage out. Well, as part of my obstacle course training, he has set me up with a smaller version. But I think he forgets, I was born and raised on a tractor seat. And it was a hard steel one with no shocks. So I remember standing up just to reach the clutch and the brake. And could barely get it all the way down. I mean, where I come from, it wasn't cornbread and chicken. It was fresh milk, beef from the cow who quit either giving the milk or whoever kicked my dad last. So that's what I'm used to. But man, I like that. Whew, I have to say that was a long day in the tractor. It's hard being in that climate-controlled cab for so long, but you know what? It's time to relax. And you know that 6-foot bucket thing?
But the 6-foot bucket fits almost everywhere.
Wow. Great idea, honey. Because I don't think I'd fit in a 5-foot. So it's time for me to relax. Oh, wonder what he wants. He thinks my tractor's sexy. It really turns him on. He's always staring at me while I'm chugging along. He thinks my tractor's sexy. It really turns him on. He's always staring at me